1.5 million people are telling me to go sue a doctor who treated me really poorly, probably off of a gender bias. He said I couldn't be treated because I cried and I was not going to be able to handle my treatment. Everybody's telling me to sue. Firstly, I'd love your advice on how to do that. I reached out to a couple people. I don't really know how. Everybody's saying, why don't you go to another doctor? The story gets worse. He wouldn't let me. I needed a referral. There was, I think, 15 doctors in his firm, which had multiple buildings, and none of them would see me because my referral was for him and he hadn't rejected my case. He took 2 weeks to reject my case. So no one else would see me in town or out of town because I couldn't get a referral. I called like 30 times and people kept saying, we'll get back to you in a day or two. We'll get back to you in a day or two. My husband drove in twice. We have 3 kids and I couldn't even leave the house. Drove in twice to beg for anyone to respond to me. This was urgent. My arm was broken in half in one of the more dangerous spots to break. I was told both times I went to the hospital that I should expect a response within 24 hours. 2 weeks later, I finally got the referral and I have to drive really out of town, which sucks with a broken arm that's not like formed at all. This might require surgery if it gets jostled, and I have to drive out of town because none of the surgeons will see me now because I was referred to Ricky first and it didn't work out. And people are like, drop the firm's name, drop the person's name. After reading hundreds and hundreds of stories worse than my own, I can say this is systemic, that women's pain, women's issues are not taken seriously by doctors, but not only women. I read a story from a homeless man today that made me weep. Doctors choose how they're going to treat you based on how they feel about you. I guess that's just human nature, but it's life ruining. So many good doctors out there, so many heroic doctors, but also the God complex. My humble hope is that when you go into the doctor, you'll remember how Ricky treated me. There's 10,000 Rickys, and you need to be prepared that at any given point, you could be in front of someone who's going to give you zero respect, and you're going to have to work entirely against the system, swim entirely upstream to get any service. And I will let you know how it goes as I go. Maybe we can get a lot of money out of this, you guys. But at least I got my story out there. Thank God. Thanks for listening.